my friends, I want to do the quick life hack today for you regarding the how to prime your cardboard or your piece of paper if you want to, or canvas for acrylic painting or oil painting. It's important and takes you basically 2 days to get this canvas or cardboard ready for your painting in order to get the wonderful and more efficient results. So take your time, and that's gonna show you the difference, because you can paint first without the prime and then do your work with primed canvas or cardboard. It will show you the big difference in colors, and of course the saturation will be minimized, so you can receive your colors as you mix. So that's why pay attention and try to follow my advices on how to do it. We're gonna do it step by step, so it's gonna be easy for you to figure it out what to do. Thank you. See you in a few seconds. For making a proper prime, we're gonna take the acrylic gesso and PVA glue, which you can get easily in art stores. First of all, you do the first layer of acrylic gesso with the brush. Take a bigger brush, or also you can use the tool which is the professional painter do the job on painting bigger spaces. For first prime, you give some time to dry, and then you use PVA glue over, which is gonna help you to create the nice and smooth surface for your painting, and let it dry. So just basically gently cover all space of your canvas. You can use the cardboard for acrylic painting. For oil, it has to be canvas, or it can be canvas on cardboard, like this one, for instance, canvas panel, which is just a cardboard with the canvas glue over. It's easy and handy for the practice if it's not a big masterpiece, so that will work for you. So, and then when you finish with the layer of PVA, so you just let it dry and do another layer of acrylic. So I basically just pour it over and kind of smooth this up in surface of the canvas or cardboard, anything what you can use for painting. And prime really needed for the canvas, or even if you buy it in a store and it says it has 2 layers or 3 layers, it's still not enough. It's still nice to get extra prime, so it will help you further with your artwork. We will see that the colors actually stay the way how you mix them and not get saturated into your surface, because canvas, it's just a fabric. Same thing with the cardboard, for instance, it's just a paper, so it has to be primed in order to keep the mixed color for your work. So I'm gonna let it dry. You can let it dry for a few hours and then do again acrylic gesso, and we will be back to do it together. See you in a few hours. While my other board is kind of getting
ready to prime one more time. The PVA is drying. It's drying more slowly than the acrylic gesso, but it's just taking its time. So while I wait for this, I'm just gonna show you how to prime the cardboard. The cardboard has preferences compared with the just a regular paper, because it's gonna keep the shape of the painting better than the paper. So what I do, I just get my gesso, the acrylic gesso, and I pour it over. I pour it over and then gently start spreading this over the cardboard. You can choose the direction you like. It can be straightforward to the top to the bottom, or it can be horizontal. It's up to you. And as soon as you get the whole cardboard surface covered with the gesso, that will be good enough. And then you let it dry and use the PVA to do another layer on it. Try to spread it evenly so that it's gonna be the nice and smooth surface, easy to paint on it. Kind of try to make the breathing movement with your hand to create the nice smooth surface on your cardboard. I choose the cardboard with the white color. You can use the other side, the brown one, but the white one will be just easy to paint later on it, because the gesso are kind of translucent in a certain way. It's white, but it's also kind of see-through white. Okay, so just keep going until you cover the whole piece of your cardboard. You can see the slight difference between the color of the cardboard and when you put your gesso. It's kind of become a little bit more shiny, which is help us to protect your cardboard from color saturating process into your cardboard when you paint. So this is all purpose for create a nice supportive layer for your cardboard for further painting. Okay, almost done. And let it dry after that before you put PVA. My acrylic gesso dry, so I can use the PVA to put the layer of it over the gesso and let it dry again. Same approach, you just put slowly layer by layer, covering the whole surface of your cardboard. So just very slowly covering the whole surface, and then you get all this nice and smooth look on your cardboard, primed with the PVA, and let it dry. And then do one more layer of acrylic gesso. And when it's dry, the PVA dry, you're gonna do one more layer of acrylic gesso and let it dry for maybe one day, and then you can start working on your painting. I will show you with this layer of PVA dry, the another acrylic gesso layer, and we will see the final product. Thank you. Okay, I wait for the next day, and now I'm like carefully inspected what we've done. And for the cardboard, I put my paint in a container on the side of it so that the cardboard stay straight. So now I will put the last layer of acrylic gesso over and my primed canvas and cardboard will be ready to use for painting. Stay tuned. Carefully working on my last layer of the acrylic gesso before we can paint. And the last layer are lying pretty smooth because it's already prime over there, so it's doing pretty good. And just make sure that you cover all surface with that. Yeah, it's gonna be almost ready to paint. Okay, so my board is ready to paint. It just need to be dry for hours so. Then it's the gesso is completely dry, so make sure that it happens, otherwise it can start messing with your colors. So it's all good, and now I will put the last layer of the gesso on my cardboard. Take my weights out and put another layer on. We're doing the same thing, just to spread the gesso over. Try to work fast so then the gesso doesn't dry under your brush. And for some reason it's easier on a cardboard than on a more significant board, the thicker one. So this one is working very easily. Okay, so it's primed very well. Make sure that you don't have any clusters of gesso over, just take it before it's dry. And then I recommend to put weights back so that it still remain the same shape. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put my weights back and wait for another hour or so, and it's gonna be completely ready to paint. Okay, so this is the next day. My cardboard completely dry, and you can see it's a little bit shinier than just a regular cardboard. So this is all. This prime is dry and ready for you to do your painting. Just make sure that it doesn't have like extra pieces of some dust or hairs or little particles of something, so just kind of smooth it out and ready to work. Happy painting. See you in the next time on our lesson or life hack.